This is a project on data analytics for Skyfire Labs online course. In this project, we'll be using our software and our programming language. The data we'll be using here for analysis is World Happiness Report. This is a World Happiness Report. In this, we have 158 countries divided into regions, and we have happiness rank of each country. We have happiness score, standard economy, GDP, family, health, life expectancy, freedom, trust in government, generosity, dystopia residual. So first we need to declare few libraries dplware for data manipulation. Next we'll be reading the data, world happiness data into db variable. Now to view the db, so we have finally loaded the data into the R software. Now we don't need the fifth column, so we'll be that is standard error. We don't need the error for this analysis, so we'll be eliminating the fifth column by this command. Now we'll be creating a continent column. Now we need to divide each of the countries into continents, that is into 6 continents. This is done to make sure that the data is less for easy access and also to plot the graphs easily. Now we have divided the regions into continents, that is Australia and New Zealand will be under Australia, North America will be under North America, Western Europe and Central Eastern Asia, Europe will be under Europe, Sub-Saharan African and Middle East and North Africa will be under Africa, Eastern Asia, Southern Asia, Southeastern Asia will be under Asia, Latin America and Caribbean will be under South America. Now we'll be creating all these continents list in a HP variable. After viewing HP, we have 6 continents, and each of the continents will have happiness score, economy, GDP, family, health, life expectancy, freedom, trust in government, generosity, and dystopia residual. Now for plotting of the graphs, we need few libraries, that is ggplot2. It is known as the grammar of graphics or plotting. Next we have to plot correlation graph, so we'll be using coregram and coreplot. To look at the summary of the database, that is of World Happiness Report, we have a function called summary of that variable. In this we can see that for GDP per capita in all the countries, minimum is 0. The maximum of all is 1.690. We have every variable, minimum and maximum. Now we need to plot the happiness score of each continent. This is the happiness score of each continent. From this graph, we can observe that Australia and North America have highest happiness score, whereas South America also has a higher score. Europe is in a neutral region. Asia and Africa has a less happiness score. Now we need to find the maximum correlation. From the correlation matrix, we can say that economy GDP per capita has a high correlation with life expectancy. Now we'll be creating box plots region wise. In the box plot, we can observe that Western Europe has a highest happiness score, and also North America, Australia, and New Zealand. Australia and New Zealand and North America have only few countries in them, so we can neglect those both. Comparing with others, Sub-Saharan Africa has the least happiness. Southern Asia is in a neutral state. Now we'll be using a regression to know the parameters affecting the happiness score of each country. First, we'll be looking at health life expectancy versus happiness score. In this, we can see that the scattered points are where the country is least happy. The scattered points should be nearer to the straight line. We can neglect Australia and North America as they have only two countries. Now we'll be comparing with economy. Next is freedom. We can see that Africa has less freedom, so obviously the happiness will be less there. Whereas Europe has more freedom to people. So we can say that Europe is the happiest place. Now coming into family. Next is the trust in government. We have used a special feature in these lines, that is facet. Facet wraps, what it does is it groups all the data like trust in government for each continent. It prints on single canvas. From this graph, we can say that Sub-Saharan Africa is the least happiest among all the regions. Now what we'll do is we'll classify all the continents into happiest, least happiest, and neutral states. So we'll be creating a column for happiness meter. Then we'll classify each of the region into the happiest, neutral, and least happiest. Australia and New Zealand, Western Europe and North America will be the happiest. Middle East and North Africa, Southern Asia, Southeastern Asia, Latin America and Caribbean, Eastern Asia, Central and Eastern Europe will be under neutral. Sub-Saharan Africa will be under least happiest. Now we'll be plotting the regression graphs for all three regions. First, we'll be comparing it with life expectancy. Next, we'll be using economy, from this we can say that the happiest countries have highest economy. Next, coming to family. Next is freedom. Next, generosity. This is a special case where you can find that the people living in neutral region are less generous than the people living in least happiest. So we can say that the people living in neutral region are less generous. Next is dystopia residual. Now we'll be plotting each of the country's data in the world map. For that we need to install a package called rworldmap. We'll be calling that library rworldmap. Next we'll be storing country data and value, that is economy in GDP per capita, in the variable d. Next we'll be storing join code, that is name, and name join column is equal to country in variable n. Next we'll be printing that world map onto the canvas. As you can see, this is a world map for GDP 2015. The green area shows that the GDP in that region is high, whereas the gray area show that the GDP in that regions are less. You can find few white areas here and there. Those are the countries which are not listed in the data given. Now we'll do the same for health expectancy. As you can see, this is a world map for health expectancy. Now, from all this data, we can conclude few points that the happiest are Australia, North America, and Western Europe countries, whereas the unhappiest are Africa and Asia. This is due to the freedom factors like freedom, generosity, and also the economy, GDP, the health, life expectancy, etc.